So once again, I don't think we've ever had these many exhibitions like in boxing ever, right? Like high profile exhibitions like that, or maybe was it that they weren't televised? Well, there he is, 47-year-old former UFC champion Anderson the Spider Silva, with a record of 3-1 with 2 KOs, defeated a Bruno Machado, an MMA fighter in the UAE on the undercard of Floyd Mayweather versus Don Moore today on T Street Controversy with Fight View 360. We're going to do a little bit of jump cutting around. I'm going to get you some highlights, and we're going to listen to the post-fight interview. As you can see, look how dark that arena is. So let's go take a look around here. Here's the guy that he fought.
Great boxing skills, puts on some nice show. And here we are going in.
So here's the guy he fought, 35-year-old in MMA, 13 and 9. I haven't been able to find a boxing record on him. Anderson Silva coming off that big knockout win. Remember, last year he had put Tito Ortiz to sleep. That was a big deal. In fact, I'm going to pull a clip of that up for you just to refresh your memory. Take your time out, like the video, subscribe to T Street Controversy with Fight View 360. This is still ugly to this day. Like, look how slow and weak these left hooks were. It's like, what were you doing? And I can see why people were saying it was fixed, because it's like, Tito, what were you doing? This was over on Triller last September of 2021. Put his ass right to sleep. And then before this, he had got that win over former 160-pound champion Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. So he's been having a nice little run outside of boxing, and I wonder if it's true that he may be getting the fight with Roy Jones Jr., if that's going to be a $10 million, $5 million fight, depending. You know, how much revenue, I mean, not revenue, but how much do you think Anderson Silva can make off of fighting Roy Jones Jr. in 2022? And then you also have the option of Jake Paul. Now, Jake Paul posted something on social media talking about basically, you know, he can beat Anderson and Floyd in the same night. But listen, I like Jake Paul. I like what he's doing, you know, for the sport, and, you know, like what he has been doing, like in the sport. But at the same time, it's just like, you know, okay, all right, but, you know, we boxing fans, we want to see you fight a boxer. You know, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I would entertain Anderson Silva and Jake Paul, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you got to show us something. But here's a little bit of highlights for you. I was trying to get to the knockdown, but overall, you know, like Silva, you know, he got some hands, you know, like for a 47-year-old. This was an exhibition, so no real like score from my understanding. It was an 8-round fight, but he did do enough to win. And frankly, you know, I do think that he can do some damage to Jake Paul. By the way, there's some of the Arab money right there, the funders and backers of the event. Let's listen into the particulars, and then we're going to listen to the post-fight interview. Take your time out, like the video, subscribe. T Street Controversy with Fight View 360.
To play one-on-one, right? Middle East, you aspire to be like fighters like Silva. And now they're slowing down, and the crowd getting into it now. Time! Name here for himself in the Middle East. You aspire to slow him down.
My bad. I was looking for the clip. It came after the bell. So we see, yo, he's got some power. He's definitely got some power. Let's listen to the post-fight interview.
Right on the bell, you can just see.
Here's another clip of the knockout or the knockdown after, you know, the bell. Low-level boxing here, like, bro, these exhibitions. Some of them just be hilarious, though, for real, for real. Like Kubrat Pulev versus Frank Mir. Jeez.
Firstly, thank you for being here in Abu Dhabi. How do you feel?
Wow, first of all, let me take my small piece. So, first of all, I need to say thank you for everybody to come watching the show. Everything's changed in the last minute, but I thank everybody involved in this show, working hard for make this for the people here in Abu Dhabi and Dubai. I'm so happy to be here again. I feel my second home here, and I need to say thank you for Bruno to give an opportunity to come here and fight with him, because he's the hero in Abu Dhabi. You know, he's an amazing fighter, MMA fighter here, and accept the fight in the last minute, and I'm so happy, you know, given the opportunity to move everything for you guys. And I need to say thank you for Bruno, for your team, because everybody working hard for make the good show for you guys. And I need to say thank you. Thank you for every single person come today. Thank you.
You were still so quick, so slick. Still Anderson Silva, the spider that we know. Where do you go from here? What's next? Do you want to still be doing this boxing?
Wow, I talked with my jiu-jitsu coach here, Jermell, and maybe I fight in the jiu-jitsu tournament.
Wow. So you get back into the jiu-jitsu tournament here in Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, absolutely.
Abu Dhabi, do we want Anderson Silva back here in the capital?
But yeah, very bizarre event. It was postponed from last week because they lost their president over there. So no work. You had Delphine Persoon on the undercard, former female women's champion, along with Badu Jack. Credible fights. And now I'm going to watch through the main event of Mayweather versus Don Moore. I've already seen some clips, so I bet you it's probably going to be hilarious. But thanks for watching. Take your time out, like the video, subscribe, and teach you controversy with Fight View 360.